it was yesterday we all woke up and discovered that there was a problem within the State House of Assembly. We got the news that Chinedu Oji was impeached. So we started to wonder, so what was the issue? Because we never had any inkling that there was an issue. But in the night, we got the full gist that he was removed by certain members of the House. And looking at the viral video, I didn't find out whether those numbers constitute to third. But they read out names of people. I think there were 16. They read out names of 16 members that actually signed the petition according to them. And the House is a House of 24 members. So 16 is over 2/3. Now, the following day, which is today, some members whose names were mentioned as being signatories now deny that they were never consulted, they were not aware. So that again put a question mark to the number they alleged, actually passed a resolution to remove the speaker. Secondly, is that the place they use to remove the speaker is not the State House of Assembly. The court has held severally that you don't use any place that is not the State House of Assembly to conduct proceedings of the House. So using your private bedroom or wherever to conduct proceedings has never been the pattern allowed by the law. So that becomes again an issue that the court will be probably called upon to decide. And finally, I don't think the clerk, the legitimate clerk of the House, was not part of the proceeding. There's somebody that has a function to do in the House whenever the House is sitting. I don't think that happened at all. But we now got to know that the Speaker himself, who was alleged to have been impeached, now sat and then elected a deputy speaker, and then suspended almost all the people that threw him out again. So that again shows that it's drama. And from the statement of the speaker, that's Chinedu Oji, he was now saying that it was maybe the aid. He mentioned the aid, this overzealousness of aides. So which aid? Maybe it is a matter that is actually within their political party. That is what I found out. That it's not outsider. It is a problem they're having within themselves. And then the deputy speaker that was alleged to have been impeached spoke to channels today, and what he was saying was that the man was owing him salaries and what they call a security vote. That he has been asking him, settle me now, give me my money, and the man has been telling him story that it is at his discretion. So he felt that is clearly being overbearing for him to be treating them as if they are small boys. So that is maybe the reason why the impeachment, not really that some of the allegation gross misconduct they alleged, because I don't know when issue of owing you salary has become gross misconduct or whatever it is. The problem is that if the governor does not recognize those new people that have just emerged, it will be very difficult for them to have access to power and money to carry out the function of the House. And secondly, if the police do not allow them also to have access to the State House of Assembly, I don't know how long they can operate outside. So these are issues. But the man, Chinedu was clearly in charge. He entered into the House and conducted his own proceedings. You saw it, and suspended some members. So obviously, power is still resident with him. And he said that we're up to 9, that took that decision to do all that, which is a quorum according to their rules, internal rules. And so that is what I found out has happened. But my own take is that, look, there is an incoming government. They must try as much as possible to stop any crisis that would affect the incoming government, because the incoming government will not want such crisis. Because the Abia requires focus, requires lack of distraction, requires a situation where there will be concentration, so that we can be able to remedy all the damages that have happened in Abia for 24 years. So having a disjointed house, though they're on their way out, presently is not something any Abian should wish. We don't want such a situation. So they should settle their matter and allow peace to prevail. It's my state. I'm interested in good governance in that state. I'm also interested in peace in that state. We don't want any crisis at all. We want absolute peace, so that investors can be interested in coming back, to invest in Abia State. It's a love state and God's own state. Let there be peace. That's